YouTube, this is Vargas, and I'm back again with another DVD update. Another round of movies that I picked up through Power Movies. I actually have probably two more videos worth of stuff to talk about, because I bought movies through him, but they've been piling up and piling up and piling up, and I didn't have a chance to see him until recently, and he gave me all my stuff, and it's a lot piled up. But like I mentioned before, this time I am using the Pro Movie app on my camera. It's a free app. The only nitpick that I have is that it leaves a watermark that I've been able to hide all this time. But I'm using the Pixel M80 boom mic that I bought a couple of weeks ago. So let me know. I really like this app because it allows me to control the lighting settings on the recordings as well as the audio settings. So let me know if you notice an improvement, if it sounds clearer with the microphone. It doesn't sound so boomy. It sounds hopefully a little bit more focused, and the video, if it looks better than the standard bare bones camera app that I recorded the last video on. So let me know, if you would be so kind, which one looks better, the standard camera app or this Pro Movie recording app, so I can make better videos. So first off, Power Movies. I picked up this one starring Udo Kier, Critical Mass. Looks like one of those late 90s, early 2000s action movies that there's a infinite number of. There's a whole bunch of these kind of action-y movies from the late 90s, early 2000s. They're an acquired taste, but I grew up during the 90s and the 2000s. I watched a lot of these kind of movies on TV. I grew up watching bad kung fu movies and bad horror movies, so my tolerance to badness might be kind of skewed. But it has Udo Kier, who usually plays a bad guy, so I'm hoping this is different. But picked up that. Another blind buy. I haven't seen this one, but it stars Christopher Lambert, who played Raiden in Mortal Kombat, and also has Lou Diamond Phillips, who was in La Bamba, which I don't own, and Ron Perlman, so that's cool. Absalon, kind of Matrixy cover there, but I have not seen this one. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Picked up the Scorpion King 3, Battle for Redemption, starring Billy Zane, Ron Perlman again. Oh, another Ron Perlman movie. And looks like Dave Bautista, even though he's not credited on the top. So yeah, they made a whole bunch of Scorpion Kings, which is surprising. The first, well, The Mummy Returns had the CGI rock, which was ridiculous. But the Scorpion movie I thought was pretty cool. Not enough to merit a 5-movie series. Yes, there are 5 Scorpion King movies, surprisingly, with varying degrees of quality. Honestly, only the first Scorpion King is good. But yeah, they made a whole bunch of Scorpion King movies. I own 3. I'm missing 4 and 5, which is the last one. And they're all prequels to The Mummy Returns. Yeah. Picked up starring Armand Assante, Gotti. There is a mess of a movie starring John Travolta, also called Gotti. But this one tells the story of John Gotti. But hopefully it's better than the John Travolta one. I would like to get the John Travolta one because I like John Travolta, even though he's a madman. Not in the good way like Nicolas Cage. He's just a unique person. But yeah, got that one. Another blind buy called Snapshot. It's about this lady that wants to be a famous person, so she agrees to a photo shoot. The only condition is that, basing on what it says in the back, the only condition is that they have to be nude, and then all those pictures get leaked. So she's now, oh crap, I didn't sign up for porn, and weird stuff are happening. I think it might imply that there's a stalker after her. These kind of movies are hit or miss too, but might be good. Another blind buy, no idea what this one is about, but it's called Lone Star, starring Matthew McConaughey and Chris Christopherson, who played Blade's mentor in Blade. That's what I mostly know him of. So I don't know about that one. Picked up the 2-disc special edition of Poseidon, which is a remake of the Poseidon adventure. I have the full screen version of this, but this is a nice 2-disc widescreen version of the Poseidon. I still prefer the Poseidon adventure, but for what it is, it's not that bad of a remake. Picked up Training Day, but this is the standard DVD release. I have a snapper case of Training Day. I needed a normal DVD release because I'm a madman that way. Picked up another blind buy, One Last Score, starring William Hurt. William Hurt plays this guy that got released in prison, and he has to do one last score to, make ends meet. So, might be good. Picked up the complete 7th season of the X-Files in the nice box set with the individual cases. I've seen the X-Files be re-released in one of these like DVD cases with the multi-disc separations. I'm not a big fan of those. I like the original cardboard releases with the separate cases. This is the version that I would prefer to get. I have season 1 and season 5 in that sort of ones, but I want to get the seasons that I'm missing like this, because this is beautiful. I like this. And I also got the complete 8th season, which was not as good. Honestly, things kind of started going downhill from the 7th season. The 8th season had the T-1000, which I thought was pretty cool, but the quality of the episodes in these 2 seasons just wasn't there. But I still want to get the whole series because I freaking love the X-Files. It was pretty good, and I do want to get the new episodes that released a while back. Really happy with this one too. Picked up the 3rd season of Sliders. I'm missing season 1 and 2, and this was a really original TV show. It was about this guy, Quinn Mallory, that developed a technology to slide through dimensions, and his best friend and his professor, played by John Rhys Davis, and a washed-up singer, got thrown into different dimensions, and they could never reach their way back home. And all the different dimensions that they visited, I thought were really cool. There was this one where you would win the lottery, and they would give you all the money you could spend, but eventually they had to kill you, and that way they reduced overpopulation. I thought that was pretty cool. They also went to one where the Russians, I think I was in the pilot, where the Russians took over America. One where it seems like they reached their home dimension, but things were weird. I think the Golden Gate Bridge was blue, and that's what tipped them off that it wasn't their home dimension. Just really, really cool. This is, I think, the season where they killed off the professor. And that's when they stopped showing them on Fox, which is where I originally saw this thing. Then they released on the Sci-Fi Channel, but I didn't get Sci-Fi Channel, so I didn't know what happened afterwards. I would like to get season 1 and 2, because I really have a lot of fond memories of Slider season 1 and 2 and 3. And then the other ones, just to see how the series ended. Blind Buy, it's a documentary. I don't know anything about it. Taxi to the Dark Side, I don't know. Picked up this one called Overnight. This is a documentary on the director that did the Boondock Saints. And I really like the Boondock Saints, so I thought, well, this might be like a special feature kind of thing. So, yeah. And I like documentaries about making movies. I might like movies about making movies, so. Picked up The Bear. This is a movie from the 80s. Well, that's disappointing. It's a full screen. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. The Bear, I see this a lot in Hack the Movies. Hack the Movies has The Bear on VHS on his background. And I was like, The Bear? The hell is that? And now I have a copy of The Bear, so I can watch it. Actually, I might have already shown this. I recently got a movie that's done by the same director called Two Brothers, which is about two tigers. but this came before that, and yeah. Picked up Hidalgo, starring Viggo Mortensen. I think this is the one where he has to race through the desert. This might be it. I remember seeing this once and thinking it was pretty good. So I'm hoping it's still good. And the last one, I'm not a big fan of drama movies. I've mentioned this numerous times. I respect the acting in drama movies. I respect the work that goes into them. But I don't watch movies to see people suffer unless they're horror movies, if that makes sense. Because I don't know, in my brain I can kind of disconnect when it's a horror movie. I just know it's fake. But when it's a drama movie, especially one that's based on true events, that kind of is a harder pill to swallow, because I know that actually did happen to real people probably. But I'm a movie lover, I'm a movie collector, and I collect all type of movies. And this one I heard was really good, so I picked up 12 Years a Slave. But again, it's probably going to be one of those movies that I watch once and then don't revisit. But yeah, I don't know. It's my brain works weird that I can watch a horror movie where people are horribly tortured, but I know that it's a fake. It's not real, if that makes sense. Whereas something that's based on actual history, it's kind of harder to sit through. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know if more other people feel that way, but that's how I feel it. Usually, when I remember to do this, and I've been trying to be consistent, I like to recommend the standouts, and I'm gonna go with Sliders. This was a really good TV show. I really, really like this TV show a lot, and I want to get season 1 and 2 at least, and hoping I can get the other seasons to see how the series ended, because I think it continued for 2 more seasons. But this was a lot of fun. I really like that. So, please let me know what you think of the audio and video quality with the boom mic, so I know which one to use in the future. Till I see you all again, please take care. Thanks so much for the comments, the likes. I appreciate each and every one of those. And I'll see you in a bit with another update for Power Movies. Take care, guys.